Hi students, welcome to Alphos e-learning chemistry classes for second year. The running chapter is electrochemistry and now we are in session number 26. In previous session we discussed about application of Nernst equation for different types of electrochemical cells. After learning the application of Nernst equation for measuring the electrode potentials other than unit concentration, the same Nernst equation has been applied to get the EMF of the cell at other than standard condition. In previous session we discussed all these details, and now in that concept, how to solve the numericals from the data provided in the question, how to compute that data. And already we learned about application of Nernst equation for different types of electrodes when involved in the construction of the electrochemical cell. It may be metal non-metal, where non-metal is hydrogen, or it may be metal and non-metal is other than hydrogen. So from the data given, how to compute, that is nothing but how to calculate the EMF of the single electrodes and thereby how to calculate the EMF of the cell at other than unit concentration. All these numericals we have to solve in this session. That is the session's content. Now let me give the questions. First of all, it is given that the single electrode potential, it is given single electrode potential E of 0.1 molar solution of M plus ion is how much? The electrode potential of a metal ionic concentration 0.1 molar is, and now they are providing this E naught of that metal is minus 2.36 volts. This is the data. What they are providing is the concentration of the metal ion they gave, and the standard electrode potential is given. Now the question is whether the standard electrode potential we have to consider as a reduction potential or oxidation potential. That is the question. Generally you remember, when they are giving this electrode potential, by default just we have to consider it as reduction of electrode, reduction RHE, reduction potential. So here first let us write the equation for this. M plus electron giving M, this is given, that is E naught M plus 2 M is given as minus 2.36 volts. And in this equation, when we are writing the half electrode reaction, it appears like this. This is the product and it is the reactant, And now how to measure this EMF of half electrode, that is E M plus 2M is equal to E naught M plus 2M minus 0.0591 by how many electrons involved? Only one electron. So 1 log, here the product is solid metal, so it is 1 by its concentration is given as 0.1, that means 10 to the power of minus 1. Clear? And now it is E M plus 2M is equal to, this value they provide, minus 2.36 minus 0.0591 by 1 log 10 to the power 1, and it is plus of minus is minus, just we can write this is equal to minus 2.36 minus 0.0591. Then what you are getting, that is the answer. Clear? And here it is power 1 means plus of minus is minus, so it is also minus. Now you sum up these two, you will get the answer. Clear? That is the question when single electrode potential at other than unit concentration. Just you remember, here the concentration is other than unit and electrode potential is given. And one more model of the same, that is single electrode potential. How to measure? It is not given the concentration. Instead of that, they are providing the data in a different manner. Let me read out that question and try to solve immediately. And here is the question. That is, if the solution of CuSO4 in which copper rod is dipped, copper rod is dipped, is diluted, solution of CuSO4 where copper rod is immersed or dipped is diluted to 10 times. That means, say for example, what does it mean? In case here in copper sulfate solution, what we require for copper is nothing but Cu+2 concentration. Say for example, Cu+2 concentration initially, if it is initial concentration is 1. Now final concentration after dilution is 1/10 because 10 times diluted. Clear? And now what 10 times diluted, then what happens? They are asking the question like this. What happens? Here the options are like this. First one is the electrode potential increases by 0.0295 volts. This is one option. And the second option is the electrode potential decreases by 0.0295 volts. And the third option is the electrode potential increases by 0.059 volts. And fourth option is the electrode potential decreases by 0.059 volts. Of these four options, what will happen when the concentration of CuSO4 solution where copper rod is immersed is diluted 10 times? Clear? And when diluted 10 times, it is already we assumed that the concentration will change like this for Cu+2. And when it is for Cu+2 concentration changes like this, now how to apply this Nernst equation? Just Nernst equation. For this one, what we have to consider the reaction, half electrode reaction is for Cu+2 by taking 2 electrons getting into Cu. It is nothing but solid. Already we know copper is tend to go for reduction always. Clear? Its attitude is to go for reduction. That's why. Now ECu +2 to Cu is equal to E naught Cu+2 to Cu minus 0.0591 or 0.059 by how many electrons involved? 2. Log, previously the concentration is 1, standard condition, it is here. Now diluted to 10 times. So we are considering 10 times means now the final concentration, this is nothing but 0.1. We can say that it is 1/10 to the power of -1. Concentration, because copper is in denominator, and when it is coming to this, it is nothing but E naught Cu+2 to Cu minus 0.0591 by 2 log 10 to the power 1. And as we know, 1 plus into minus minus, so it is nothing but E naught Cu+2 to Cu minus, this is nothing but 0.0295 after cancelling. So this will happen for this Cu+2 to Cu. So when the copper sulfate solution concentration is decreased by 10 times, this electrode potential will decrease by 0.0295 volts. So of this given, the second option is the correct option. Are you following? Just what we have to consider is, we have to assume the electrode reaction. After that, the changed oxidation, the changed concentration we have to take. Either in case if the electrode reaction is oxidation reaction, it will be in denominator, in the numerator. But here copper, its attitude is most frequently it is reduction. So when it is going for reduction, its concentration is at denominator. Thereby we are substituting that value, and ultimately we are getting the electrode potential will decrease by this much. Clear? That is. And now let me provide one more question. You have to solve on your own. It is given as the reduction potential of, directly they are providing that, the reduction potential of 0.001 molar hydrogen electrode. You try to solve this question, and we will discuss about the solution in the next session. Now you write this one, that is the reduction potential of 0.00, sorry, not 00, let me write that here, the reduction potential that is Rp of 0.01 molar hydrogen electrode. Just this is the question what you have to solve by next session. And now let us move to the calculation of EMF of the cells. Till now what we solved is, for half electrodes we solved the electrode potentials of single electrodes when they are giving the concentration other than unit concentration. And now let us move to solve the EMF of the cells. Here the first question is given like this: calculate the EMF of cell given as Ni plus 2, it is given as 0.1 molar, and it is Cl minus, it is also given as 0.1 molar, Cl2 platinum, it is already we know when it is written left side OHE and when it is written right side RHE. And now they are providing this E0 electrode potential, that is standard electrode potential of nickel, Ni plus 2 Ni. SRP value is given, just you remember, it is minus 0.25 volts. And then E0 of Cl2, here also SRP value is given, it is plus 1.36 volts. Clear? And now when these two are given, they are asking for EMF of the cell. First we have to consider E0 cell. You remember, because why? Because E0 cell, when both these two are given as reduction potentials, standard reduction potentials, SRP values. In previous case, OHE is provided with oxidation potential, RHE is with reduction potential. But here both are given for reduction potentials. In such a case, if you recall that IUPAC convention to measure the standard standard potential of the cell, it is nothing but RHE SRP minus OHE SRP. This is the formula. So first you measure this. by considering it is nothing but when we are considering this value, it is equal to RHE is here, this is RHE. Its electrode potential is given as plus 1.36 volts minus 0.25 volts, because for nickel it is given SRP value as minus 0.25. Now what is this value? Minus of minus is plus 1.36 plus 0.25. The total value appears as 1.61 volts. That is E naught cell. And now let us write the cell reaction. Here cell reaction is, as nickel is anode, it undergoes oxidation. Nickel on reaction with chlorine will give nickel plus 2 plus 2 Cl minus. This is the cell reaction. Here it is gas, and when the pressure is not given, just you remember that pressure is equal to 1. We need not consider it. And nickel solid concentration unity and Ni plus aqueous solution is given as 0.1 molar, and Cl minus concentration is also given as 0.1 molar. And now when it is E cell, that E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N. Here how many electrons are migrating? Just you can observe, nickel is getting plus 2, that means 2 electrons it releases, and those 2 electrons are obtained by chlorine, 2 Cl minus. So here it is 2 log, nickel is the product, so its concentration 10 to the power minus 1 into Cl minus is also the product, so 10 to the power of minus 1 to the power 2, and the concentrations of these two are taken as 1, and hence we are getting E naught is 1.61 minus it is 0.059 by 2 log. What is this value? Just it is 10 to the power of minus 1, 10 to the power of minus 2. Simply we can consider 10 to the power of minus 3. Just you remember, already in the previous session we discussed about that when one is metal, one is non-metal, the ionic concentration, both these two are appearing in the numerator. Don't get confused. We should not keep in our mind that one concentration at the numerator, the other one is at denominator. Like that we should not think. Just here, after writing the cell reaction, we are getting both these two ions in the product side, and thereby both these two are in numerator. Clear? And that's why we are getting. Now it is nothing but 1.61 minus of minus is plus 3 into 0.0591 by 2. That is whatever the answer you are getting, you solve it. Are you clear with this one? So the only the concept what we have to remember is we have to write the concentrations terms in Nernst equation depending on the products and reactants involved in the cell reaction. Not blindly, we should not keep these concentrations one denominator, one numerator. Why I am repeatedly saying that is, most of the people, even experienced people, also think that sometimes they think that one of the concentration should be in the numerator, one should be in the denominator, like that. That's why they are not getting the answers. And one more logic is, when they are the question paper setter, when they set the paper, they are providing the answer as first option. When one is in denominator, one is in numerator, what we are getting, that will be the first answer to tempt us. But don't do like that. You have to write the equation for cell reaction, and where the concentration terms present, depending on that you have to write. Are you clear? That is about the cell EMF for the given cell. And now let me provide one more cell, and better to solve on your own. And here I will provide 2 more questions to you, and try to solve these 2 questions on your own. And in the next session I will provide the solution, and in next session, after providing the solutions for the given questions, we will discuss about the second type of this electrochemical cell, that is nothing but concentration cell. After learning these different types of electrochemical cell, that is a chemical cell, simply up to now what we discuss is chemical cell, and after that one more this type of electrochemical cell is there, that is nothing but concentration cell. And now we have to move into that concentration cell. What is concentration cell, and how to measure the EMF of the concentration cell, and what are the applications of concentration cell in the next session after a discussion with this. And now you write the numerical for this second question. First question already we discussed it just now. It is given as standard EMF of the cell, that is E naught cell is given. Cell is 1.10 volts. It is given as zinc Zn plus 2 and Cu plus 2 Cu. This is the cell what they are providing. In this cell, standard EMF of the cell is given, and now they are giving the concentration of Cu plus 2 is taken as 0.1, and concentration of Zn plus 2 is also taken as 0.1. With these two, when used at 25 degrees centigrade, already we know we are always using the Nernst equation only at 25 degrees, and how much of E cell is observed, that what they are asking in second question. And in third question, if SRP of zinc and copper, these two already we know, are for zinc it is minus 0.76 volts, and for copper it is plus 0.034 volts. And now they are asking to measure the E cell when Zn plus 2 is given as 0.05 molar here, and it is Cu plus 2 for which the concentration is given as 0.005 molar. It is for zinc 0.05 molar, for copper it is 0.005 molar. Then they are asking for E cell is how much for this. Clear? And one more is they are providing by giving different types of electrodes. It is nothing but one electrode is hydrogen and the other electrode is copper. And let me give the data. And dear students, try to solve on your own after getting thorough idea about the application of Nernst equation for measuring this EMF of the cells. Then only you can get confidence to solve the questions in a stipulated time, that is in a speed manner. That's why I am asking you to solve the questions on your own. Clear? And here let me give that question. It is find the cell EMF for this is platinum H2 H plus. It is 1 atmosphere. Pressure is given, but we are not going to use because it is 1 atmosphere. And concentration of H plus is 0.01 molar. And it is connected with Cu plus 2, whose concentration is 0.1 molar. Cu plus. Clear? This is the data they are providing, and we know E naught of hydrogen electrode, I think already you know, it is taken as 0.00, and SRP value, that is Cu plus 2 to Cu, SRP value of copper is plus 0.34 volts. It is the data provided to you, and with this one find EMF of the cell. Clear? And I will provide the solution in the next session, and meanwhile you solve on your own. Clear?